Here we go. The Big Ten, Pac-12. They've canceled the season for college football. The ACC and the SEC are going forward.
As of now.
As of now.
And the Big 12.
Todd, do you agree with it?
Yeah. We talked about this last week, man. Cancel all them kids. If adults want to go out there and put their lives on the line,
what do you think
so
kids
be it. But all them kids, let them go out there, man. Don't let them go out there, excuse me.
Todd, like, I try to tell people this, like, college kids think they know, like, you think you know everything. Todd, we've been on campus. Do you think it's not gonna, Shannon Sharp said, do you think a player's gonna go back to the dorm after he wins a big game? What? They're gonna have parties. It's college. Come on, man. Like, if you have adults that can't govern themselves, I do damn sure ain't gonna have. I don't care who Trevor Noah ain't gonna be like, all right, guys, we have to go back straight to our dorm. No, you're not. Come on, man.
The regular stuff I did with a snowstorm.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
I couldn't imagine the pandemic.
Exactly. What? Come on, man. What you think, Craig?
I'm all for canceling, like, especially if you know that you can't protect the players. But at the same time, if you're going to have classes, I don't know what schools are, if they're going to have classes or what. If you're going to have classes, it seems to me it will be more safer for the players to play football than to go and to get tested when they're going to play football than going into class and there's no test, like there's no temperature.
That's true. Okay, I see what you're saying.
I don't know, but it seems more like you're more at risk going to a classroom versus going on the football field where you're getting tested every time.
Are they going to allow students in the game? Are they going to allow students to watch the game?
I wouldn't know. I'm not throwing that they're going to allow students in the
stadium,
in the stands.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to do that. I mean, maybe a few.
I don't
if
think
they do
so.
that, but I just think that you're putting yourself at risk higher to me in the classroom versus putting yourself at risk on the football field. And you're getting tested all the time. But at the same time, there's grown men out here playing baseball that's getting tested positive. There's a guy, a rookie from Seattle from the Seahawks that snuck a girl.
Oh yeah. You think that's gonna happen?
I mean, you put yourself at risk by doing so.
That's gonna happen, bro.
You can't really ask a college student to.
Nope.
Especially it depends on. I guess it depends on maybe who's.
Wouldn't have asked me. I'd have been like, sure, I'm good. Turn your back
stay
though.
in your dorm room after hours and not go out.
No.
19, 20.
No, not athletes, dog. Well, some athletes,
yeah.
Some athletes was hanging out. It depends.
You're a superstar, and you're 21, you can go down there and get something. You can get beer or get whatever, and then, you know what I'm saying, have a good old time.
Because
I can understand wrestling. But I want to see what happens with the other three conferences because they seem to be still right now going forward with the season.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all something real quick about this.
Yeah.
If you had those three power conferences out of the five, and they went ahead, and then I guess there's
no championship.
Then, that's what I was about to ask. And if there was one, would you put an asterisk on the 10th?
Yes.
You have to.
You have to because not everybody's there. The difference between the difference between that NBA and the bubble, you have the best teams that are there, right? So you can't. If the Clippers and the Lakers and the Bucks weren't in the bubble, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give everybody a shot. They have to put an asterisk. They have to. It cannot be no national championship. Can't.
Right, but to me, you're only missing one team, Ohio State. Everybody else in the Pac-12 is trash.
But that's Ohio State's big.
Yeah, but Craig
isn't that good either.
Now, I would support that cause. What was it, 3-4 years ago before they changed the playoff structure?
Yeah. Damn.
I would support that cause.
Damn. That's a good point.
The playoff schedule.
That's a good point. Hell of a point, Todd. That's right.
Back in the day, they didn't put an asterisk on these.
That's
teams.
right. Because now the playoff does change things, though. It does.
You can have a playoff with these three conferences.
Nah, Craig, come on.
You could.
You could, but Craig, come on, man. It's an asterisk, though.
But it's not.
It's an asterisk.
if they finish this season and they have those 3 power conferences and one other mid-major type conference or whoever it is, I don't know, and they have a playoff with 4 teams from whatever, I think they will have a championship and they will have a champion if they can play it out the whole time.
They're gonna have a champion. If only the SEC and the ACC play, they're gonna get one.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna have an asterisk though. I think it's gonna have an
be the
asterisk.
same 2 teams. It's probably gonna be the same 2 teams that was supposed to be there anyway, Clemson
And
and Alabama.
Alabama.
If that's the case, would you put an asterisk if it's Clemson and
Yes.
Alabama in the championship?
Yes.
No way.
They have to play the playoff. You have to play, man.
No, there is a playoff. It's just it's not including the past.
But we don't know what if Ohio State will win. You gotta give them a chance, man. You can't say we know that. How about this? Say it's the Clippers and the Bucks. We don't know that's gonna happen. You can predict it, but you don't know. Well, we don't know. Yeah, you gotta give people. It's gotta be an asterisk, man. It has to be. We don't know because college football, you always get that Oklahoma. You know, you always get a team that you like. Oh man, this team is balling, and it's a playoff. I'm just saying that it's not
Playoffs.
fair. It's not fair. That's all. They gonna crown the champion regardless of what, regardless of what I think. And it's not gonna have an asterisk. But my opinion, yes.
I'm not doing that.
I'm not saying it should or it shouldn't. I don't know. I would have to see.
It's a tough spot, man. All right, guys.